Man, talk about a rough day, yesterday, a hard night. Uh, I'm pretty devastated. Ministry work is really messy. Working and loving people is messy. It's very hard work, man. People, they see recovery workers and they're like, oh, they do this for the money. Nobody does this work we do for the money. We do this because God gave us redemption. We were given a second chance at life through a process of recovery. And we want to help others who are trapped in addiction and alcoholism find that. And we pour and we pour and we pour. And you think somebody's got a hold of this thing, that they're walking in gratitude, they're grateful. And the next thing you know, they just sporadically and stupidly blow their entire life up. They just blow it up, man. And it's very hard to deal with when you're the person that's just been dumping your love and mentorship into somebody. And I'm pretty devastated because I've just, in full transparency, there was a core group of guys that I love dearly, I still love dearly, that have been just drinking. And I thought they were living a life of recovery. And, I want to blame myself. I want to say I failed. One of them, who everybody loved and looked up to, is literally in jail right now for a DWI and fleeing from the law. And just several of them have graduated and they're all drinking. And they'll say, well, alcohol wasn't my problem. Well, it wasn't his problem either, but he's in jail, right? Like, I never met anybody who told me, Jimmy, my life is so much better since I started getting drunk. Never in a million years. And when it comes to addiction and alcoholism, these things are progressive. That means there's a period at the end. It just gets worse. There's no easy way for people like us. And I'm just hurt that I literally have 5 or 6 graduates that have been drinking since the day they graduated and left Next Step. And it hasn't ended up good. I've had calls for abuse. I've had calls for, it's just, some lessons have to be learned on our own, and God will be the one to change them. My job is to plant the seed, mentor them, role model what a life of sobriety can look like, be the example of what walking with Jesus can look like. And then I got to get out of the way. I got to surrender that God's will is going to happen, and what He wants to take place in the life of this individual is going to take place. And it's going to do so with me or without me. And that's a hard pill to swallow when you spend so much time working with men. The truth is, I'm not God. I'm just one of His workers.